Nigeria spends the equivalent of €1 million every year on imported paper products. Apart from this, the world's forests are being destroyed as trees are cut down to extract cellulose, the basic raw material for making paper. Scientists at Mountaintop University in southwest Nigeria are doing research in order to find an alternative. They believe that the water hyacinths can make a difference. Chemist Nelly Ndukwe is leading a group of scientists at the university on the project to explore the usefulness of this water plant that covers many waterways and lakes around the country. They want to produce paper from these plants usually considered a pest and a major nuisance to the use of waterways around the area.
It's a viable alternative to producing pulp fibers for paper making and other materials that could be obtained from that bio resources.
Water plants are known to absorb larger quantities of carbon dioxide than land plants, and the process by which pulp is produced from them is far more environmentally friendly than the process of making wood pulp. The stems of the water hyacinth are made up of about 65% pulp-making fiber. The leaves and flowers contain only 25%. The harvest is laid out to dry in order to remove the water before the pulping process starts. When dry, the fiber is cut into pieces and then cooked with sodium hydroxide in order to make it easier to extract the fibers. The fiber is then rinsed with fresh water to remove the chemical residue and non-cellulose matter from the plant. The fiber is bleached with hydrogen peroxide, whereas wood pulp is bleached 6 or 7 times. Water hyacinth pulp needs to be bleached just twice to clear out the colored compounds. The material is then blended to make a pulp slurry, a semi-liquid mixture.
And after that, you start with the paper formation. That exciting.
The pulp slurry is poured into a vat. Next, sheets are pulled out using a mold and decal.
See what is happening. Just where this is, they are bonding. Starch cannot do this thing. After they just click. The paper we have made, we could use it for packaging, like the unbleached craft pulp. You can see the unbleached craft pulp is like cotton. Just roll the paper if you want to make it in large quantity. While the bleached one, you can use it for newsprints based on the additives to increase the strength properties and the tensile properties.
We consume a lot of papers. For exam, writing papers, writing notes, writing reports, and we buy a lot of this paper. Once we start producing, and it's of standard, and we use it. Of course, we will use our own first, to experiment, and then buying will be reduced.
Since trees take such a long time to grow, experts call hyacinth the material for the future. The process is sustainable and it presents no conflict with tropical rainforests because these plants grow in water, and as they grow, they photosynthesize and remove carbon from the environment.